Hey guys, this is the Angry Rob coming at you with a Master or Grandmaster replay. I am not really sure which. I just did a total noob move. I just did a about an hour-long cast actually without being tapped into my recording program. So we'll chalk that up to the price of playing the game. Anyway, this is Angry Rob. Up in the left corner we have ENYUSPOLT as the blue Terran player. In the bottom left corner we have Stranve as the protoss player. Stranve is getting his pylon down by his mineral line. Looks like we may be having some kind of a block for ENYUSPOLT at the front of his base, and both players, there goes the barracks, and I would be assuming that the other side would be a supply depot as well. No gas yet for the Terran player. There's one gas going down for protoss. And let's just see how things are going. We have a probe scout on his way up to ENYUSPOLT. He's going to be a little late. He's not going to be able to see anything. I don't know that we'll have a Marine out quite yet to chase this probe off, but it's kind of a long distance. It's really hard to get a probe in there no matter what. No gas yet for the Terran player. Looks like he may be going for a heavy Marine push. Maybe, possibly. Alright. Probe gets there. Figures that there's not much to do. Not going to be able to take that down. Well, got to get that Marine out. Well, it's being repaired by the SCV now. No luck. Okay, so here comes a pretty quick little gateway expand from Stranve. Cybernetics going down right after that into double gas. Double gas is just pretty common for any protoss game. Can't do anything without it really. We're going to be able to fully saturate that other gas as well. And he's got this other base here, so he is looking nice economy wise, while ENYUSPOLT is us. I think it's ENYUSPOLT. You know, I'm just kind of sounding like a retard. He's going CC and another barracks, and now we do have both fully saturated on the refineries for gas. We'll see what this means. He's going to bring these 3 Marines over here, kind of just to kill off another scouting probe. This little ninja SCV is just checking to make sure there's no cheeky expansions over here, which would be unwise anyway. Here comes an adept. I would imagine he's going to shade his way up the map, try to get there quickly, maybe get a scout on. Damn it, I love it when I'm right, which is rare. Just making sure that the Terran didn't have the expansion there. Here is your mothership core. Absolutely essential in dealing with well, pretty much anybody now in LOTV. You have to have pylons to make that work though, in case there is this early push, which doesn't really seem to be happening. Looks like both players are just going to kind of get their macro game going. I love the little mothership adept dance. It's like a waltz. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's the pylon for defense in case he needs to call upon that photon overcharge. 2 adepts, 1 stalker out, and it looks like there's an observer coming out of the robo bay, which is an essential unit to get out first. You just really want to have an observer out first of the robo bay anytime, just to see what the other player's doing. Fully stocked barracks, bunker rather, to avoid any harassment to this natural expansion right here. I have no idea what he just got, but it must have been a probe. Units lost, 1. Yes, I'm assuming that was a probe. I would not be surprised to see fairly heavy on the Marauder side by ENYUSPOLT. He's getting a fairly quick STEM research right now, and it looks like he will be blasting out some medevacs, so, you know, kind of typical what we see from Bioball Terran. Here goes down another bunker. You know, guys, he may even try to do this on 2 base. He could be going for a 2 base timing push. It makes sense. How many medevacs do we have? Just 1 so far. Now, the other question is he gonna drop one of these siege tanks in the back of Strange's base, which is just devastating when you can't kill it. Here comes a Marine, checking for a 3rd, which this probe goes, I don't think so just yet, I'm not going to do that 3rd. Oh, but he will stem, it's a dead probe. And back home he goes. War Prism over here, bringing in some Dark Templars. It looks like he's going to drop some in the main as well as going around the front. And there's no detection up here, although there will be scans. Dark Templars are in the main. He needs to go for that tech lab to see if he can get this combat shield canceled, and he does. What's going on up here? Yes. Oh, does he get the turret? No, he does not. He does not get the turret. I kind of missed what was going on up here, but it looks like he's still doing some damage. He's out of scans. He's just out of scans. He's still going to do some more SCV damage. Units lost heavily in favor of the Protoss player, 13-5, and this is just looking really good for Strange so far. Still, kind of got that hero Dark Templar there. Alright, I believe we do have a reactor on this starport, and he is shelling out some Liberators fairly quickly, so we'll probably see a turret go down in the main. Probably there's already a turret in the expansion there, which is to be guessed, assumed. I don't know what the word. It's a little late, guys. I'm a little tired, but I'm going to get through this one for you. Liberator takes down that Warp Prism. Not exactly a great trade. So now we have detection for the Terran player. We do have 0-0 on the upgrades, but we do have plenty of medevacs to heal him up. 3rd goes down for Strange. He is going pylon heavy just in case he can take this mothership core over there and do photon overcharge just in case need be. I am looking for some observers right now. Where they be? There's one. Just one. Checking out this army. Doesn't want to get scanned. These armies don't quite know where each other are. That's a pretty formidable Protoss force right there. Warps in a few other stalkers. We do have +1 weapons for the Strange, the Protoss player, and plenty of force fields at that. Do we have any upgrades? Yes, we have +1 weapons. Alright, this observer is going to spot this. Not that it matters because he didn't even burrow. That Widow Mine there, those are my favorite unit from Terran. I'll be damned, they're my favorite unit. They just sit there and pop up like a baneling that doesn't die. Well, and we're just going to sit here and kind of check each other out for a little while. Liberators are all sieged up. That is a very good scouting tool. I love the Adept Shade scouting tool because you don't have to send, I mean, there's no way you can hurt it. And he can just cancel that shade. However, we do have a Adept drop that I completely missed in the main. Looks like it's going to be fairly easily mobbed up. I don't know. Probably get some SCV kills. Wouldn't be going for the Marines, I'd be going for SCVs, but, you know, I'm not the pro. Here comes a, man, those Liberators really have that command center covered. Gonna warp in a few more of, looks like pretty much all stalkers, yeah. We have Blink yet? We do have Blink. Alright, so, this is gonna go into a fairly back and forth game. I'm assuming, oh no, aggressive Blink forward, does have some force fields to, lengthen out the Marine Marauder army there a little bit, but I don't know about that blink. He really did lose quite a few stalkers. Here comes the shade for the scout, which he will inevitably withdraw. Oh, no, he doesn't. Drops him right on those Marauders. And all of a sudden, this is kind of turned towards a Terran fight. You know what I would do is pack up these Immortals in this War Prism and get the hell out. Maybe not. Y'all gotta get in that War Prism. You gotta get in that War Prism. You gotta get in that War Prism. What are you doing? He's got both. And now the War Prism's going down. What happened? What happened to the Immortals? I didn't see it. Alright, Adepts on the retreat. Where do they go? Goodness gracious, they're still in the main. Man, you usually see Terran doing all the drops, but this is just wrecking this guy's economy. ENYUSPOLT. There is nothing to envy right now. The economic devastation. You can see up here, the resources are definitely heavily in favor of Strange, and he does have 2 full mining bases. He'll be looking for a 4th pretty soon. Here comes an Immortal with 0 kills. I don't even know where the hell he came from. He might have been hiding. Alright, he's scared of DTs now. We're getting a missile turret down. Oh man, these Liberators. I just don't know about these LOTV Liberators. They got so many siege units now. You know, a siege tank, a Liberator, you know, even a Widow Mine to an extent. It just, you can really hold a position and just sort of really leapfrog your way down the map. It's a good thing you can see those circles too, because I mean, I tell you what, that would be really annoying. Shade will be cancelled. I thought he was going to take out all those mules, but he didn't. Always standing on upgrades. 1-1 against 1-1 for the Marine Marauder combo. No upgrades with the Liberators. Looks like he's going to shade right here, and he is going to get some hit. Well, alright, Guardian Shield up. He looks like he's going to take this encounter, and he will cancel that shade. And just withdraw. Really needs to get this command center if he can. You really just never know where those Adepts are going to go. And his army's just looking still pretty stout. Both armies, you know, supply 136 or 138, pretty much dead even here. I would say more heavily on the worker side for the protoss. Terran has mules. Fucking OP Terran. Just kidding. It's a good game. It's a good game. Let's see. Are we working on any upgrades back here? Upgrades. I don't know what to upgrade. That's the pause button. Oh, I don't know how to see upgrades. Upgrades. G. Nothing on the way. G is upgrades for all of you who did not know. Alright, and here's the only thing we're really missing is Colossus. Still not going to take the bait. Come in there and try to save. This is a lot of Liberators. This is 11 Liberators. It's kind of scary. Scary for anything, really. I'd like to see upgrades. How many upgrades on the way? The button is G. No upgrades on the way for anybody. I like the decision for the Void Rays. Where's the fight? Where's the fight? There's no engagement just yet. See what I mean by leapfrogging? These things can just leapfrog down the map, and you know, if you're standing in that thing, you're just gonna be toast. He could really benefit from some Colossus right now, but I don't even know if he has a robotics bay. I don't think he does. It's a little late in the game for that anyway. Man, are we going to see some 2-2? I don't think we have the money for it. Protoss is floating nothing. I like it. Will this command center go down? Yes, it looks like it will. Looks like he needs to blink forward, take out this command center. That would be huge strange to get this command center. Okay, it goes down. And power him out. We can get out. A couple of adepts. I would say that we were going to be going... you know, what the hell do you upgrade from a fusion core? He's not going to go battle cruiser. He doesn't have enough money. There goes the other command center. But look at this. We have a counterattack at the natural of Strange. Is going to be just completely wiped out. All of his army is over here. This is looking more and more like a base race situation. At a 15-minute mark of a 34-minute game. Wow. Photon overcharge is not really going to save this base. Looks like Strange will be headed home to see what kind of defense he can do. If this mothership core was over here, he could at least transport him back to that Nexus, but not going to happen. Probably wouldn't have even erased the energy on that photon overcharge. Look at all these liberators. They're not fighting the Sky Toss, though. Alright. Prismatic Lineman has come. He needs to pick off some of these liberators bad. 8. I think he's killed 3 liberators. Alright, here come the adepts. They're not going to get in there. So, Strange is just like turn tail, and no, he's not. Like, is he going to take it? Is he not? This base is gone. Do we have... Yeah, we got a couple of probes out over here. We do have enough for a Nexus, and Terran has really not a lot mining. There's some long distance mining going on over here at the natural, but that's it. He will be taking out this main, though. I don't think he got the cancel on that void ray either. No, he did. He did gain 985 mineral. Yeah, he did get the cancel on the void ray. So we're looking pretty strong for Strange up here. 2 assimilators, and you better build. Yeah, you need to put down something, Strange. Those assimilators are not going to last long, especially when ENYUSPOLT knows exactly where they are. Now he knows exactly where your army is. You may be in a bit of trouble. Why he's unloading there instead of on top of the assimilators, I don't know. You know, the vision here, he knows exactly where everything is. Yeah, I mean, he really does. You know, assimilator up here, I see, finally. Give me a heart attack over here. Deb's just scouting around for this army. Really what we're looking for now is just army intel. No observers on the field. Terran has scans, but that's about it. These assimilators will go down, so the sole building left standing is an assimilator for Strange. And this little hero probe needs to make him a base. And quickly. Alright, what do we have? Are they going to blink forward? It's not a blink, it's a shade. Blink and shade are different. Strange has rebuilt a Nexus in this gold mineral patch right here. Looks like ENYUSPOLT is going to be bunkering up, hunkering down in this middle. That was a very good encounter for Strange. Very good encounter for Strange. Except for there is this kind of, you know, he's pulling the boys, and he's got this semi-bio ball. Well, it's not semi-bio ball, it is a bio ball, but it's full of SCVs, you know, that don't really do much DPS at all. You know, we got a Nexus over here. Are we going to see the final fight? I mean, you know, if it were me, I'd be pretty scared of those Liberators too, but there are only 3 now. which is a lot better than 11. Blink forward all day on those SCVs. They're not going to do much. Now we're going to turn on prismatic alignment, get these liberators taken care of. No, and here comes the scatter of all the Terran buildings. They will go to all the corners of the map, while we have no command center and not enough money to build a command center. No way for the Terran player ENYUSPOLT to actually get any more money. So it looks like this is just going to be long and drawn out. There is, the slight potential for a stalemate, but, with Sky Toss in the air, I just don't see it happening. Any upgrades for these voids? No. We're still at 1-1. We're still at 1-1 for the bio ball. It's still scary. It's just that, he knows where everything's at. Now, not that he needed to be scouted because it shows you anyway on the map, but now it looks like just both teams are just kind of going to go hunker down at their base for a little while and stick their thumb up their ass, and it's kind of like a Cold War situation where everybody knows that the other side's got the stuff. The wall just needs to come down at this point. Hallucinated Phoenix is going to do some good scouting. I don't know where I missed the command center from. It is there. I don't know if he's going to park it at this natural with no minerals left. I kind of guess that's the only way to do it. He now has no vision of all these barracks and everything. Strange being that he has no vision of the barracks as long as that command center is alive. So he's a little blind. Takes down that Stargate. And, command center is just going to kind of play peekaboo. Y'all ever seen the interview? Gay peekaboo. Eminem? No, maybe not. Okay. He's going to park the command center right there. We could use a hallucinated Phoenix just to see inside. I don't like that encounter for the void rays. Maybe I do. Oh, well, all the liberators go down, so I guess it did work out for Strange. What does the Terran player even have left? He's got this small grouping of Marine and Marauder. As long as he can take out this command center, Strange will seemingly be in good shape, although, I missed it. I didn't see where that was taken down. I guess they lost the Nexus in the process. Everybody's negative supply. That's all we got left. So we got a factory, a barracks, pylons that will get canceled. Hopefully. No. Man, is this the only thing? Wow, that was close. The lone assimilator from Strange. And now, just all these Terran units really have to do is just kind of encroach. Not a good army to go up against, though. That Immortal's gonna hurt. These 1-1 Stalkers are gonna hurt, and those Void Rays are gonna hurt. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to block the prismatic alignment on the armored buildings is always good to take those down. And here comes the Stem Marines going after this Void Ray. Will they get one? They got one. That was important. Basically, Strange does need to keep alive these Void Rays to win the game, really. There's plenty of spots on this map that I do think, they might be able to hide in this corner somewhere over here. I don't know, but those Void Rays really need to stay alive. There's 3 now. SCV just going to scout around. get some vision here from this Zelnaga tower. I clicked on it. You know, I didn't even know the name of the Zelnaga tower. I click on shit when I don't know the name of it. It's whatever. I'm a noob caster. Oh, SCV going to check out the corners. Oh, Stalker hit squad. Here we go. He's leaving the beefy shit back at home to take care of these assimilators. So we know where everything is, but we're not bringing the void rays that could, you know, take down the flying stuff. Hallucinated Phoenix. It's just sort of showing us what we already know. Headed to the corners. Stalkers need to know where this army is, and it's going to be a little bit hard to keep up with the back and forth. Oh, we're fully healed up. It looks like 12 units altogether, 4 Marauders. Marauders will take a toll on those Stalkers, but you know, it'd be a close fight. It'd be real close. Maybe if you could get the spread on them, but they don't even know where the hell each other are right now, so. Alright, not gonna get over there. Not even with a good blink. Wow, this is long and drawn out. Anyway, are they gonna bump into each other right here? Are they gonna bump into each other? No, they don't see each other. They're just looking around for each other's armies. Stalemate detected. 129 seconds. Somebody better lay down something. And you know what? You have to lay down a... I did not realize that. You have to lay down a command center or a nexus for the stalemate not to happen. So 2 minutes. I mean, could he force the stalemate? Do we only have 1 void left? Yeah, see. That's what he's gonna try to do. I guess I just didn't realize that, you know, is there anywhere where we can't produce a unit from anywhere unless one of these lands, which they haven't. You know, if I'm tossed and I'm trying to avoid a stalemate, I'm thinking bring your whole army over here and, you know, try to get these buildings. We're reaching the 2-minute mark, honestly. Something must have happened. I think it said 129 seconds, but something must have gotten built. They must have landed a barracks and built an extra marine. In fact, I can figure that out right now. They did. 8 marines, 4 marauders, now 7 marines. So that's what happened there. No more stalemate. Barracks will be burning down. These stalkers, they need that little app on their smartphone, you know, that keeps track of your steps counter. I think they'd definitely be at like 20,000 miles right now because they're just putting in their regular work looking for this Terran army. Where is that essential void ray? Really needs that guy, and I would not be leaving him alone. And so ENYUSPOLT will try to stem into a retreating Stalker army, blinking back, which is exactly what he needs to do. You know, really just dwindling right now. 11 attacking units for the Terran player, whereas we do have some beefier, you know, a few beefier things up here. Looks like he did another blink back. Just kind of teasing. Still at 11 units, all healed up. Didn't lose any in that encounter. Here comes the hallucinated Phoenix. He's going to get some vision over here in the middle of the map. It does look like he's convinced that he is still in the middle of the map. And we'll see a plane forward. Does he take out a unit? I don't think he got a unit. Still no units lost by Terran. Just can't do it. You're going to need that Immortal to soak up some damage if you're going to get this done. Medevac's plenty of energy to keep this going. Nice little micro blink. Still did not get a Marine or a Marauder. It's not working. Okay, so it looks like we've decided to bring out the army. Is he going to leave anything back at the homestead here? The gas. You know, he's just going to go for it again. You know what the definition of insanity is? Trying the same thing over and over again with the exact same result. I think that's happened 4 times now. Oh, little Shade Scout, making sure there's armies nowhere else. There's a medevac, but there's nothing in it. He is going to try to track it down and blink into that thing, though. Not if this stemmed army comes on up. Alright, we might see an engagement here. Nope. It's going to the high ground. Bring out your Immortal. Strange. Still no units lost. Five times now. 5 times attacking into this bio ball. And these medevacts just got energy for days. They can do this forever. And I don't think, well, unless he lands this and builds a, you know, what the fuck do you call them? It's not a siege tank, but the biking things, a Spitfire. Hellion. That's it. Maybe avoid another stalemate. Alright, so he's encroaching on this center position. Strange is going to see what's what. He's like, oh, well, maybe I'll outflank him now. Look, he's going to get the concave. Guardian shield rather, goes down. Blink forward, pretty confident. Blink forward. Is he actually going to get some units this time? Yes, he does. Terran force has dwindled by 2. And this seems like the beginning, I should say the end of the end, but the beginning of the end for ENYUSPOLT. I just don't see how he would pull this one off. He's got this Soul Factory left. Do we have any more Void Ray? Hopefully we have, you know, God, just a single Void Ray. That kills me. There goes the medevac, I think. Yes. Got the medevac. No more ways to heal up anything. Looks like there's 5 Marines. Yeah, 5 Marines. 5 Marines aren't going to take this army. No way, no how. Gotta find them first, though. Does he park this thing and make a Hellion? It wouldn't be much point, but I don't see that he's going to land it. He may just be putting it in the corner. Here comes that Stalker hit squad again. Just looking for this final army. He knows where the factory is. He just doesn't know quite how many Marines maybe, but here it comes right here. And he's just going to take care of the Marines right here. A little bit of a rage quit by ENYUSPOLT, but it was a good game. It was long and drawn out. We avoided a stalemate. You know, assimilators save games, guys. This is the angry Robert. I was about to get angry because this game was so damn long, but you know, I'm a new caster. Follow me around. You know, Livy B, who is on Twitch, is actually going to be giving me several games of First to Cast because I've subscribed to her channel, so I'm kind of scratching her back. She's going to scratch mine, so be looking out for that on the on the Angry Rob YouTube channel. Y'all have a nice night, alright?